This Young Turbo G, big cousin. Now check this out, big cousin. This is the real Young Turbo. Turbo G in the building. Now listen up, nigga. Damn, couldn't speak English for a minute. But anyway, big cousin. I'm about to react to motherfucking creeps. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, YouTube, worst of the worst YouTubers that ever been on this platform. This nigga probably dig up some niggas that probably ain't even known, my nigga. It just, he probably gonna be your favorite YouTuber in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, big cousin? But anyway, I'm down. I can't speak English. Hold on, let me slow down. I'm tripping, big cousin. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the video though, my guy. I'm done talking. 1, 2, 3.
Thaddeus McMichael, more well known by his YouTube handle, MadThad0890, was a user well known for being very open about his status as a weeaboo, regularly talking about it on social media. He was also infamous for his strange behavior regarding a character from the anime School Days named Kotonoha Katsura, who he viewed as his waifu, and even made a separate Facebook account for her, where he would post comments as Kotonoha expressing her love for him. It also got a little weirder than that, with him marking Kotonoha's birthday by making her a cake.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday Kotonoha, happy birthday to you.
Yo, this cousin one of them ones. Yo, he one of the ones, my guy, who too obsessed with a fucking character, my guy. Like, you could love a fucking character, but this dude taking it to the motherfucker extreme, big cousin. God damn. Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with having an action figure, my nigga, or photo, you know what I'm saying, or wallpaper, like the normal, my nigga. But nigga gave her birthday cakes and shit? Damn, it give her celebrate. I wonder do he jerk. Well, I'm not gonna even answer that fucking question because it's quite frankly fucking. I already know he jerk off to it, big gun. You know what I'm saying? He found her. I'm talking too much. I don't even know who the fuck this character is, my guy, but he quite frankly think it's his real wife, man. They like, bro, I understand how motherfuckers get like this, big cuz I don't understand not one bit how a motherfucker could. Nigga, this kid shit, my nigga. Now, nigga, this some shit you do as a fucking, well, I quite frankly ain't do it, but there's some shit that you would think a kid, a 3-year-old, 4-year-old who's still wearing diapers and shitting up the drawers, you know what I'm saying? Because now, you know what I'm saying, would do, my nigga, but a grown ass man got hair on his nutsacks and a grown full of beard, bro. My nigga, you better get you a real woman, you know what I'm saying? This dude most definitely living in a fantasy world, my guy. I'm gonna keep it as that, my guy. I ain't about to go on this weirdo all fucking day, but it's niggas like this actually he not the only person to go through this in life. There's some niggas that actually have the same mentality, which is something wrong with my nigga. Cause I can't imagine, you know what I'm saying, doing all this film shit, my nigga. Like, bro, it's a time you want to man up and get you a fucking real woman, my guy. But in this case, he probably fucking in the ground. Who knows, or in the jail cell. Who knows what happened to this sucker.
Blow out the candles, Kotonoha. Yay!
But people like this for real got mental health problems, my nigga, because it's not normal, bro. It's not normal, my nigga. Like, all jokes aside, this shit is fucking, like, something wrong with his bang, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, bro, you gotta, like, my nigga, like, bro, how old is this nigga?
Hey! I love you. And I hope you have a good birthday today. Now time for a delicious cake with my waifu. Yay! You jelly?
And on a more gross level, writing fanfiction in which he engages in sexual acts with her. This is certainly odd behavior, but at the very least, his hobby wasn't hurting.
My nigga, I already knew he, you know what I'm saying, probably got a whole sex doll with her, you know what I'm saying? I already knew, you ain't had to tell me that, big, cause I already knew he did that. I mean, he say he married to the motherfucker, which is impossible because it's not real. But in his this dude might hurt somebody, bro, because he got that type of mentality, dog. I already could sense it.
Hurting anyone. Unfortunately, Thaddeus had a much more disturbing and highly illegal hobby that would eventually come to light. From what I've been able to find, The first indication of what kind of man Thaddeus was came in a post he made complaining about Chris Hansen and his TV series To Catch a Predator. In the post, he called Chris a cockblocker for tricking these men into believing that they were meeting with a minor, when in reality, they were there to be caught on camera. As you can see, he wasn't happy about Chris stopping these men from preying on minors. He made several other posts on his Facebook account, saying that CP isn't wrong because, quote, sometimes they want it, and various other disgusting statements. This caught the eye of one of
Yeah, of course, dog. I gotta tell you, my nigga, he's a weirdo, bro. Like, he's one of the ones for your show, cousin. Like, bro, I could tell you that for, you had to, I don't speak English. You had to, quite frankly, tell me that, my nigga, that he was, soon I heard that he, was against the Chris Hansen show, you know, well, first of all, I seen when this fucking weirdo gave the fucking, I'm starting not to speak English, you know what I'm saying, clown this fucking clown. Bro, since I seen the birthday cake and him giving her a birthday, my nigga, I already knew this dude was like out of there, bro. So anything he does beyond this ain't surprising, my guy, because he's one of them ones. I keep saying it. Dude giving birthday cake to a fucking imaginary character, bro. That's how you know you got an obsession for sure. Because I'm an anime watcher myself, dog. Marvel and DC fan, but I'm not doing all this extreme fucking shit, bro. Like, fuck, no, I just can't imagine myself having a fucking hella fucking fucking sex pictures and sleeping with fucking, oh, fuck that shit, cousin. That's weird, bro. That's like this is
one of his Facebook friends, and they reported Thaddeus to the police. It didn't take long for Thaddeus to be investigated by the FBI, at which point he claimed that the Facebook posts that he'd been reported for were just jokes. The FBI did not believe him, and later found between 300 to 350 CP images and videos on his hard drive, leading to his arrest in March 2012. He was released after posting bail, with a condition that he must wear an ankle monitor and not use the internet until his bail was up. Only 3 days later, he posted this tweet: "I'm back, missing my waifu. Stupid feds didn't even find my backup hard drive." Needless to say, he was arrested again following this, and since he outright admitted that he had a backup hard drive, there was no chance of him avoiding jail time. He entered into a plea bargain where he would serve 5 to 25 years in prison. He was sent to prison on July 18, 2013, and was released exactly 5 years later on July 18, 2018. It would seem he was prohibited from uploading to his YouTube channel for quite some time after his release, as he didn't begin uploading again until 2021. The only people really watching his videos appear to be trolls leaving comments calling him a legend, obviously a joke, but Thaddeus seems to think they're being honest. I suppose one could say Thaddeus isn't really a danger to anyone now, as his activity online is almost certainly always being monitored by the authorities. But there's no denying that, as a convicted sex offender, he's certainly a questionable YouTuber, and here's hoping he's never...
Like I said, I wasn't surprised that this fucking clown went to jail for CP, my nigga, because like dudes like this usually are the stereotype, you know what I'm saying? But the ones that are into kids, because like no cap, like them the niggas that fit this fucking description, bro. Even though it's like them old fucking white dudes that I be like, them the niggas I gotta watch out for too. When I be at work and shit, my nigga, I be like, man, I don't even want to be talking to someone because like I stereotype motherfuckers because every time I see a motherfucker that's old as hell, you know what I'm saying? He wear glasses, or he just look like a fucking child predator to me, bro. I didn't even know I didn't even mean to say that word because. But I automatically say, oh, this dude, he a weirdo to me because I think he's a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? I automatically think that nigga's a weirdo, bro. So I was like, man, I don't even want to talk to him. But you know what I'm saying? You can't judge a book by a character, my guy. But sometimes some niggas need to be judged because. But yeah, him and these old white dudes them niggas that fit the description for cheap CP bit, cause you know what I'm saying, like. Cause niggas who be, I mostly believe niggas who become CPs are niggas that that incels for number one that hate women, you know what I'm saying, and are afraid to get with a woman, big cousin, and are watching too much, you know what, the corn, big cousin, cause them the dudes that turn into those, you know what I'm saying. Like y'all gotta stop, you know what I'm saying? Like some niggas that watch a lot of corn and still aren't like these, but there are some niggas that are quite frankly are there. You know what I'm saying? Like it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out because a lot of weirdos in this fucking planet. You know what I'm saying? He's one of them. One. Soon as he said he was against the Chris Hansen show, you should have known he's a fucking weirdo. What the fuck? That's what I'd been like when I heard him say that coming out of my instantly, because my mouth getting dry as fuck. That's why I need some water, man.
He's never allowed near children ever again.
Oh yeah, that dude most definitely was somebody bitch in prison, bro. He looked like a soft ass, tissue ass, built ass cousins.
Amos Yi Ping Sang is a former actor, blogger, and YouTuber from Singapore. At the age of only 13 years old, he won Best Actor and Best Film Award for a film he made called Jan.
So why did you ask us to get her here? Yeah, I was busy playing Halo Reach. What's up? Boys, we got something bad going on. Please elaborate further. Jan, my best friend, she has cancer. Cancer? Seriously? Cancer? Yes, it seems like she has eaten too much McDonald's, and every time she puts like 5 packets of salt onto her fries, and she always buys a double McSpicy with extra soy sauce. It seems that now she has stomach cancer, and a huge stomach ulcer is invading her small intestine.
The attention he received from the film led to him being cast by Jack Neo in his film We Not Naughty, in which Amos played a character named Amos. Despite only having a minor role in the film, Jack Neo praised Amos as a natural comedian and even allowed him to write his own dialogue for the movie. In January 2012...
Why it seem like that cousin had the old ass quality, bro? Seemed like he had the internet. It seemed like he was on YouTube making videos before YouTube was YouTube, because had to be my nigga. Cause what platform was that nigga on? Making skits and shit like that, big cousin? Cause it seemed like he uploaded that video on some type of platform, big cousin. Probably unknown as fuck, but damn, that nigga was on YouTube before YouTube became a thing. You know what I'm saying, cousin?
12, Amos attracted his first controversy when he uploaded a video to YouTube mocking Chinese New Year, calling it a rip-off of the Western New Year.
Hello! In my country, Singapore, we celebrate Chinese New Year on February, which I don't get. We already have a New Year, so why do we have Chinese New Year? It's like somebody from China said, hey, America has a New Year and we don't have one.
Oh, they somebody get a translated version of this nigga speaking in English, my nigga, cause is he from America, bro? Cause nigga, I think if you get a video from a sucker from China, it most likely be talking to Chinese. So I guess this dude translated this cousin speaking in English to us, unless it's the original fucking video, my nigga. Cause I don't know this sucker in real life. I don't know him in general, because I don't even know who the fuck that nigga is, cousin.
One. Oh, let's quickly copy that idea and then make it a festive season for us.
He later defended himself, saying the video was just satire. In March 2015, Amos attracted more controversy when he uploaded a video criticizing the recently deceased Prime Minister of Singapore, Lee Kuan Yew.
Lee Kuan Yew, contrary to popular belief, was a horrible person and an awful leader to our country. He was a dictator, but managed to fool most of the world to think he was democratic, and he did so by still granting us the opportunity to vote to make it seem like we have freedom of choice. However, during your rule, you control the entire media and education, proliferating nationalistic propaganda on a daily basis. Now, seeing what Lee Kuan Yew has done, I'm sure many individuals who have done similar things comes to mind, but I'm going to compare him.
My God, we already know that niggas in, first of all, I heard them niggas in China don't play no games. So I personally know, or Japan, he could be one. I'm not disrespecting no race, my nigga. I'm just keeping it 100 because I don't know which one. These niggas be confusing me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't mean that with no disrespect. But anyway, big cousin, you already know them niggas don't play no games. Them little niggas be fucking chopping heads and all type of shit, big cousin. You know what I'm saying? So don't surprise this dude might end up, you know what, big cousin. And my guy, you don't have to show us a fucking video of him talking the whole fucking speech, bro. Like, nigga, we get the fucking description, bro. He talking trash about somebody, big cousin. My guy, you don't have to detail the whole fucking video, my nigga. Get to the fucking point.
Compare him to someone that people haven't really mentioned before. Jesus. And the aptness of that analogy is heightened, seeing how Christian seems to be a really big fan of him. They are both power-hungry and malicious, but deceive others into thinking that they are compassionate and kind. Their impact and legacy will ultimately not last as more and more people find out that they're full of bull. And Lee Kuan Yew's followers are completely delusional and ignorant, and have absolutely no sound logic or knowledge about him that is grounded in reality, which Lee Kuan Yew very easily manipulates, similar to the Christian knowledge of the Bible and the work of a multitude of priests.
Amos was actually arrested for this, and would be charged with the intention of wounding the religious feelings of Christians, obscenity, and threatening abusive or insulting communication, and would receive a 4-week jail sentence. He was jailed again a year later, after he was arrested for making blog posts criticizing Islam. He served 6.
Yeah, that's a lot of soft-ass niggas in religions, bro. Like, bro, are you upset about something that, you know what I'm saying, that, well, somebody else got to say on the internet, bro, that clearly you could ignore? I'd say there's a lot of soft-ass cousins in this planet in general, bro. Like, someone talking trash about something that I worship or something that I generally like, I might speak facts real quick, big cousin. So I might talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? So, my guy, why are you offended? My nigga, like, ignore the shit. You can't ignore nothing nowadays. You gotta always cry and whine and riot, be wanting to put your pitchforks and riot about something, my nigga. Like, come on, my nigga. That's why we so bitchy nowadays, because niggas be crying and whining. Like, my nigga, if I heard that Chinese nigga talking, and I just quickly said, what he talking about? Oh, it was this. I'm starting, because as I'm getting old, I'm starting to really mind my business, bro, because I'm quite frankly not giving a fuck about what other niggas on the internet or people just saying in general, my nigga, because they don't, what other people got going on saying don't quite frankly offend me, because at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? People always gonna talk shit. It's quite frankly some people in this world that just don't like me because I'm black, because, you know what I'm saying? Stupid as fuck, right? But, you know what I'm saying? That's how the world works. Anyway, my guy, but gotta stop being soft, bro, because that shit pissed me. I'm pissed off because niggas are offended of what he said, my guy, because at the end of the day, if you know it's not true, oh, why are you even worried about what the next cousin got to say? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he in China, though, or Japan, one of them fucking places. You know what I'm saying? So freedom of speech ain't so freedom. You know, American, fuck it, ain't even American, dog. You can't even speak about people crying and bitching about the pee that piss their pants. You know what I'm saying? You can't even call a sucker gay now because niggas will get offended. Oh, man, yo, niggas about to stop crying like a baby out this bitch when you call a nigga gay. You had to call him gay. Why? Like, bro, why you offended over something you is, my nigga? Like, bro, that's like a nigga calling me skinny as a fuck. Nigga, I'm skinny, but soon I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm not going to get offended.
6 weeks in prison for this. While there, he was visited by Melissa Chen, a US-based Singaporean activist who gave him documents that would allow him to leave Singapore and move to the United States. When he moved to the US, he was granted asylum after it was ruled that he would face persecution if he returned to Singapore. Amos said that being granted asylum in the US meant he would be able to criticize the Singaporean government without fear of consequences, and planned to upload many videos to his YouTube channel on the subject. Knowing the Singaporean government couldn't stop him, it wouldn't take long for Amos to attract controversy of a much different kind, though. In November 2017, he uploaded 3 videos in which he expressed support for pedophilia. Unfortunately for Amos, his activity on YouTube did not go unnoticed by the American public. Harvard University cancelled a talk that Amos was supposed to give. He also found himself uninvited from other events he was due to speak at, and as such, was not getting paid. This resulted in him attempting to get his Facebook followers to donate to him, as he said he did not want to get a job. Over the next year, Amos Yee would continue to face controversy due to his quite frankly disturbing content, with his channel being completely demonetized in 2018, after the Toy Industry Association complained that their advertisements, obviously aimed at children, had been appearing on his videos. A month later, his YouTube channel was terminated for violating the site's terms of service. Patreon followed suit 2 months later and banned him from their site as well. In December of that same year, his Facebook, Twitter, and WordPress accounts were also shut down. By this point, it was clear that the internet was basically trying to get rid of him, since no social media site wanted someone like him operating on them. Despite all of this, after a 9-month hiatus in 2019, he stated in September of that year that he was planning on making a comeback with even more pro-pedophilia videos already recorded. At this point, it seemed that Amos Yee almost relished in his newfound infamy and could easily have been seen as a troll who just wanted to get a rise out of people with his outrageous views. However, in 2020, it would be revealed that Amos had been engaging in the very acts he had been showing support for. In October 2020, it was reported that he had been arrested on charges of soliciting CP from a 14-year-old girl. The thousands of messages between the two revealed that the girl had told Amos many times that she was underage. She had contacted a group that hunted pedophiles, which led to his arrest soon after. He originally pleaded not guilty to the charges, but later changed his plea to guilty in 2021, after accepting a plea deal that would see him sentenced to 6 years in prison, though he'll apparently be eligible for parole in 2023. There's a good chance that he'll be deported to Singapore upon his release. While many people there showed support for him during his time in jail when he was a teenager, it seems highly unlikely that his imprisonment will be protested if the Singaporean government decides to jail him once again. Due to his disgusting actions, it's fairly safe to say that nobody will be coming to Amos Yee's rescue this time, and that he's...
Yeah, he's fucked, my nigga. He lost me when he started with the pedophilia, BS spit, cause my nigga, he's one of them ones, dog. He's a weirdo, bro. Just like the first sucker we just covered, he was a fucking weirdo for sure, for sure. So all these niggas being into kids, my nigga, it don't business. Damn, fuck, I was about to say. I was about to go ahead and talk my shit again, big cousin, but my nigga, that dude is fucking pathetic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga. Oh, but I know exactly what I was about to say, because no disrespect to all you Chinese cousins again, my nigga, but this nigga look like the average Chinese cousin, big cousin. Like, I understand. One thing I never understand about these cousins, like, I gotta be Chinese to understand it, but how the fuck these niggas could understand? Like, how can y'all sleep with another Chinese girl and not think, and like, it's gonna be weird that I'm about to say this, my nigga, but like, how can y'all, like, how you niggas know who family, who not, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like a good question I always wanted to ask a cousin. But my God, I'm not about to sit and get into a race war, because some niggas will take that offended. What you trying to say, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, I'm not about to sit and do all that. No, because at the end of the day, I don't really give too fucking much. I care, but I don't want to go against. I want to ask the wrong motherfucker. We not brawling like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because, but that shit, I don't even know, bro, dog. Like, them Chinese niggas look alike to me. But anyway, big cousin, there's no disrespect, my niggas. You know, somebody gonna watch this video and gonna crying.